Good afternoon, everyone. So, yeah, forgot I was recording this morning, was checking the white balance on the camera and stuff, and well, guess what? I was like, oh, is this all right? And apparently I must have hit record and didn't notice it because I was still sort of blurry-eyed sleepy. And yeah, so I'm out taking a drive because the roommate came home with a migraine and my voice carries. And it could probably exaggerate or exacerbate, whichever the word you want to use is, her migraine. So I'm out driving around. I have no idea where I'm going. Alright, so I decided to go out kinda past where I was on Saturday. I edited out a lot of that footage because it was just more or less me swearing about towns around me. So I decided, let's go further. Let's keep going, keep going. So I see finally 4 blue, like, cranes sticking up into the sky, way high in the sky. And I'm like, what the f is going on here? So, yeah. And then I see that there's more of those, like, T cranes. There's like 6 of them sticking up in the middle of the sky, and I can't see anything because there's landscaping that's all built up inside these little hills down this road for 2 miles. But I can see the crane sticking up above it. And I'm like, what's going on? What is this? So I finally drive around. I get 6, I don't know. I get so far away from it. And I get around and I'm like, where am I going? Where am I going? And I finally see a sign for Intel. So I'm trying to get around Intel. And I get caught in a river of traffic. Spontaneous river of traffic, and I don't know where I was going. So I finally just sort of keep going until they all peel off. And the last sign I saw before I came out here is entering agricultural zoning district. Please drive carefully. And I'm like, I gotta get out of here before I'm attacked by a cow. I got some messages from my sister on my personal Facebook page. So I asked, is there anything you want to know about me? And I was trying to think of stuff, and I came up with 2 things at the house, and I put them down on a text document. But my sister asked, she's like, I have ideas. Top 2 favorite cartoons growing up. Well, that would have to be Exo Squad and probably Darkwing Duck. Superhero villain do you relate to? I don't know. I don't know them all. Yeah, I don't know. That one might take me a while. What do we got here? Favorite childhood memory. Most impactful? When the kid got hit in front of the house. What have you collected in your lifetime? Knowledge? What was your dream occupation as a kid? Oh Lord, I wanted to be a chef, I wanted to be a masseuse, I wanted to be an astronaut, I wanted to be Bill Nye, I wanted to be an actor, I wanted to be a celebrity. If you had a pet sloth, what would you name him and why? I name him Reachy, because when you pull their hands up, they like, they look like they're reaching for the sky. Your beliefs now compared to your childhood beliefs. They really haven't changed. I just didn't get indoctrinated into Catholicism. I asked too many questions about the core beliefs. The teachers never liked me. They were just like, I kept asking why, and they didn't have answers past a certain point. And they're like, that's just how it is. And I'm like, that's not how it is. There's always an answer to why. That is why we have the LHC, is because people keep asking why. Worst food you've ever tasted. At this point, it's eggs. Craziest dream you ever had. A couple days ago, I was being chased by Gyarados. If you had to go back in time and talk to yourself at the age of 13, what would your first sentence be? That would induce a paradox. Oh, there you go, Kathy. Those are the answers to those questions. I will post the list of these questions in case you couldn't hear me down in there. So in case you want to do a video response or just answer them down in the comments yourself. Aaron sent me an email. Well, I forwarded an email. It will be $50 labor and supplies. I need neck, chest, and waist measurements. Please call if you have any questions. I can have the shirt ready by Monday. If I get started Friday, please let me know your colors. I will get you a list of colors I have on hand. Look forward to hearing from you. So Aaron and I will be talking about that later tonight. So technically, if we, I don't know if we can get all this stuff to her by tomorrow, considering I have an appointment tomorrow, and if Aaron doesn't play WoW tonight, I'm gonna have a crap fit, because just because we found that Fringe is on Netflix does not necessarily mean that he gets to completely detract from everything he had planned to watch Fringe. I'm like, come on, you know, we're into the point where you actually like doing things because Mogushan Vault is boring. But now you're in Heart of Fear Terrace at the end of spring. That's amazing. It's all 483 gear. You know, just keep gearing out of this and start replacing stuff, and you will get into Throne of Thunder, which is way more awesome. I cannot wait until Tuesday. Except they've nerfed the hell out of the Durumu fight. So, yeah. That'll wrap that up for today. Got a costume update. Got some answers. Got some questions answered by me. They were all from my sister. If you have any questions, like a list of questions you want me to answer, like maybe tomorrow or something, put them down in the comments. As soon as there's like at least 7 or 8 questions, I will start answering them. You know, this is how this will go. You ask questions, I'll compile them, I will put them down. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. It's a big fucking bird.